This is Edu Skills, OET made easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. And if you're watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work. And please share your comments so that we customize upcoming sessions accordingly. And please do share to your contacts so that we may reach out to maximum people who are really struggling, especially financially struggling to crack OET. We never charge for any of our services. So let's serve the humanity.
So reading part C, skills we are looking at, and you have to target 450 to 500 A grade, and definitely I know you all are targeting at that. And all those basic things, duration, part A 15 minutes, part B and C 45 minutes. So if you take 12 minutes max for part B, then you have rest of the 45 minutes, a huge amount of time for your part C. And you can really relax and do it. So two long passages, and recall yourself extracts from informative articles or papers about issues related to the healthcare field. The advantage of part C is that it's a single theme. Each paragraph, each text is a single theme. So there is a sequence in the text. To understand the sequence should be the focus of your reading. That will help you a lot in finding out the answers. So MCQs into two passages, that is 16 questions, 8 each, with 4 options. That you are clear. 6 question comprehension of viewpoint, opinion, impressions, conclusions, so on. All those things. Give a definition for the meaning of a word to each in both. So 4 lexical questions will be there, where you'll be asked to give a definition or to give the meaning, explain the meaning of a particular word. So those 4 are the easiest ones. So skimming, search for clues. That already I have told you. If you have not attended any of the sessions, I'm just giving you 1 or 2 minutes for the beginners. So skimming means searching for clues. Just look at the title. Section headings, subheadings, names. Names means it can be of person, of device, body parts, or anything of that sort, or of some study, whatever the names. Abbreviations like BP, whatever the abbreviations you find. And number, 660, always single digits will be written, will be spelled out. So you can't look for numbers normally. Single digits will be spelled out, and double digits, more than 9 will be written in digits. That's the normal rule. Even when you have to write something, you are supposed to write single digits in using the spellings, spell out them, and double digits in number. And also percentage. Those expressions you can see when you skim. If some percent or percentage is mentioned, and as I told you, always say 90%, not percentage. 90% is wrong. 80%, 90%, 10%, 20%. And when you use a digit before percent, only percentage, when you don't use a digit, high percentage, low percentage, better percentage, all those things. When you are not using a digit, you can use the expression percent. Skimming again says you have to look at, like the later part of reading, you can look at the scale I explained to you. I'll be going fast on those things now. Synonyms. Synonyms, there are so many things. Synonyms, the same meaning, different words. And synonymous language and paraphrasing also comes under the same. And cause and effect language is very important. The questions will be based on those things. And comparison and contrast, types, classifications, and chronology, time expressions, or sequential order. Sequential expressions will be very important as regards understanding the paragraph text, at the same time just identifying your answers. Then paraphrasing is very, very important as regards OET. Paraphrasing is very important, especially in part 2 and part B and C. Okay, modal verbs like may, might, can, could, all those things are very important, and you will find the answers over there. And also the opinion is very important, and also how they draw conclusions is important. And you should know the language may, might, could, all these opinion expression languages. Search for clues, scale. You know the difference already, I'm not going into detail. If there are beginners, if you don't understand, you can let me know. So when we have a session for the beginners, we'll explain to you all these. Be mindful of the scale. Usually they use these words many places, and they use the synonyms as all. All means not majority, all means not most. So all of the students are really interested, means everyone, each and every one. Most of the students are interested, means majority, 70 to 90 or 90 to 99. Okay, not 100. And many means anything more than 1. Many are sick today. Doesn't mean many, it can mean 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything. A few means some, a few. All those scale expressions are very, very important. And your answers are just around these things, I tell you, nowhere else. As Saddam Hussein was executed is the academic expression that you can use. Executed means somebody killed by the law after the process of trial in the court of law. The court's procedure as executes is procedure, so executed by, and the soldier was killed in action because soldiers have the permission to kill. It is not illegal. So murder is only when it is illegal. He was murdered by his neighbor. Murder, it's illegal. Indira Gandhi was assassinated by the terrorists, and the sheep was slaughtered. This is a basic idea. You don't require all these things. Just to tell you, the synonyms will be very often used and answers will be found when you understand synonyms. If you don't understand the synonyms, you will search everywhere in the paragraph, in the text, and you will not be able to locate your answers. As cause and effect language, definitely you need. Industrialization is the cause of global warming. Global warming is the result of industrialization, and industrialization leads to global warming. These are the examples. All these three things mean same, but they are different. So most of the time there are issues with the students. They find confused between what is the cause and what is the effect. And the questions will be basing on that, whether you understand the cause and effect language. There's one example here for the number, name, no, percentage. See, this is from one of the texts that you have for OET. So these are the things you have to see when you skim. And these will be the answers. You see, the question is, what is the prevalence of diabetes who have type 1? So prevalence means you need to give a prevalence, the percentage or number, whatever. So the prevalence 10%. And what is the organ is, which organ is not working concretely leading to diabetes. So they are which dash they say. So you need to find out a name of the organ. So that's how you just glance into the paragraph and identify or locate your answers.